Here with the greats, Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill. I'm Brian Anderson, and Allie LaForce, our reporter.
And given the nature of the rivalry between these teams, expect emotions to be running high. Both teams have to feel a little on edge right now.
And who doesn't love this stuff? Two teams that have beef. Look, the stakes are a little bit higher, and it should make this a very interesting matchup.
Out of bounds. It'll go to the Grizzlies. Recently, James Harden has brought renewed focus to his playmaking, Richard.
Make no mistake, B.A., he's still a gifted scorer, but yeah, he's been facilitating way more, leading the league in assists, just reminding everybody how cunning his game is, that he can beat you with his passing.
And Richard, Ja Morant, one of those guys that seems to always be working hard on his game. So much fun to watch. Yeah,
he looks to improve every single year and still believes he can get even better than he is now. You gotta love that type of mindset. The explosiveness of Morant is just incredible. His motor and work ethic are both tremendous as well.
George, no good. And here's Memphis now. It's a three-point game. Here's Morant with the drive. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. You know, last game they matched up with the Mavs. A tough loss there.
It was poor efficiency scoring the ball. They needed too many attempts to get their points.
Yeah, it looked like they were settling out there, not moving the ball enough to generate the type of shots that they wanted.
Williams on the wing. Now here's Morant. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
He gets a lot of defensive attention, but Morant, he can expect this type of rough scene anytime he takes it inside.
That'll be a 5-second call.
To Memphis.
First minute and a half of basketball played here in this one. There's the triple. Leonard pulls down the board. George outside. Some solid defense from Williams.
That's just a bucket like you expect him to make. It's tough when you miss those.
Morant with it. Harden picks him up. Morant into the lane. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Morant. Now Los Angeles with it. Searching for their first points of the game. 2 points. That one goes.
The painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
And so it's George with it. He brings it up for Los Angeles. They trail by 7. They're getting their first look of the season at the Grizzlies in this one.
They took the season series against this opponent last year. High-profile games are the best.
Out of bounds.
Out of bounds. It'll be Memphis' ball. Most NBA. But what's on the mind of the players at this point of the season, Grant?
Well, B.A., focusing just on the postseason is a big mistake. Players know you have to be focused on the task at hand. You have to stay in the moment. Only think about that game right in front of you.
And it's the Clippers' ball. 7-point differential to snap the cold streak. Kicks it out to Westbrook. Pass to George. Here's Harden. And again, it's the Clippers missing.
I'm trying to think of the last time I saw him miss a shot like that. It's been a while.
And here's Morant outside. Can't connect. Making him 1 for 6 from the field.
He's looking pretty unsettled at the moment. Doesn't seem like he has a great feel for his shot.
That's why Westbrook racks up so many assists.
Timeout called for Memphis.
Timeout called. Memphis.
Adjustments are a part of every game and every quarter of a game. I think Coach sees something here.
Yeah, this is a good opportunity to get your group together and make sure everyone is on the same page.
There's 1:40 left in the first quarter. Here's Rose, plenty of space. Powell pulls it in. And it's Powell with the ball for Los Angeles. Back to Plumlee. He got a piece of it. Smart with the ball. A steady force on their offense, recording around 14.5 a game. Oh, they get a hand on it. Oh, and the fast break for the Clippers. Outside Tucker.
Grizzlies foul. Jackson. First personal foul. First team foul.
56 seconds left in the first quarter. Here's Highland. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the
At
points.
the line for 2.
First one falls for him. And that's good as he hits both shots.
For a star like him, you get lots of opportunities at the line, and he's great at cashing them in.
Smart outside. The 3. Rebound by the Clippers.
Grab that one. However, so far they're getting a little out-hustled on the boards.
And again, it's the Clippers missing. Memphis leading. It's an even 3-on-3 break. Boy, he overdid it there. Too much force on the foul, and he's called for the flagrant 1.
He might be lucky just to get a flagrant 1 there.
At the line for the
Lots of contact on that play. The officials could have gone with a more severe call.
Well, he better be on his best behavior from this point forward. One more flagrant of any kind, and he's out of this game.
Look, Marcus Smart is the pulse of the team. He plays with passion and does whatever his team needs from him.
The 15-footer. Ooh, the Grizzlies with another miss.
See, that miss right there, it's why teams try to avoid the mid-range jumper these days.
Man, misses. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Jackson.
Yeah, just couldn't make the connection, but you appreciate their attempt at moving the ball.
And that does it for the first quarter. Grizzlies out in front, up 4. And we'll be back right after this.
The Grizzlies, 8.
If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. What stands out to you from the Grizzlies in this one?
It's simple. The main takeaway from the first quarter is they're winning this game with defense.
Making it as difficult as possible for the offense to find clean looks. Great stuff.
The Clippers trail. Leonard on the wing. With a 9-footer. Second shot opportunity. Here's Tice. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Stayed with it, and his effort is rewarded with the second chance bucket.
Here's Jackson. Tice with the defensive effort. Here's Leonard. Oh, Leonard right through the defender.
You know, you've got to maintain your focus when there's that much contact. Kawhi doesn't let it affect him at all.
Puts up a 3. They get it back. Aldama outside. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. It's on Daniel Tice.
Man, good whistle.
That free throw, no good.
At the line for the
We always see trends come and go in the NBA, Grant. It seems like in the current era, the pick and roll is the go-to offensive set.
Oh, no question, B.A. To be competitive these days, you have to be able to run the pick and roll very, very well. And that's why lead guard play is so important right now in the league.
Russell Westbrook.
And Russell Westbrook gets the whistle that time.
Second team foul.
That's his first foul of the game.
Coming onto the floor for your Clippers, Ivica Zubac.
Quarter number 2 with just over a minute of play. Morant drawing the double team. Tough points from Ja.
And Morant won't be denied. Exceptional at pushing through contact.
And Harden's got the ball here for Los Angeles. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
The Clippers are certainly a deep team, and Kawhi Leonard said, we have a lot of talented wings on our team that can play both ways. Dribble, shoot the ball, able to guard multiple positions, and I think that's what you need right now in the NBA. Guys that can guard, switch, and knock down open shots. Brian?
That's true enough. Allie, thanks. And they recover it. For three, Westbrook. Williams grabs the board.
The shooter thought he had enough space, but the defender was right on him.
Did a great job closing the gap, making the shooter feel uncomfortable.
Here's Morant. It's hauled in by the Clippers.
Aggressive mindset, but the defender just as determined to send him away empty-handed.
Shot by Leonard, no good.
He did everything in his power to make that a hard shot.
Excellent D, avoided fouling, and got in perfect position to alter that shot.
Morant, he's open.
John Morant.
That one a tad offline, but it drops in for him.
Out of bounds.
Morant's got 7.
That may be not the highest percentage of looks right there, but look, you can't argue with results, I guess.
So both teams making some changes here. Unable to get the ball in bounds, and they got called for a 5-second violation. Here in quarter 2, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. For 3, George. Stevens with a rebound.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
Yeah, right now, he's just in his own head. Not much you can do to try and push through it.
Here's Stevens. Yet to see a basket. Hey, Tucker with the defensive effort.
In the first half, 2 minutes.
We've got 1:55 left in the second.
Putting that 7'5" wingspan to use. Jackson with great timing on the rejection.
Here's Williams. Will not go. Misses off the front iron. Well, you really can't say enough about what Jaren Jackson Jr. has done since entering the league, RJ.
Yeah, B.A., not only is he a walking bucket, but opposing offenses have to account for how good he is on the defensive end. That's why he was Defensive Player of the Year.
To the inside. And the dunk by Jackson.
Goodness, Jackson off the sweet pass. Throw it up to him. Jaren knows what to do.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk. He plays
4 years in college. Bain was the last pick of the 2020 first round. And let me just say, he plays like he's been slighted.
The Grizzlies making a switch here. Plumlee with it. He's picked up by Bain. And now the Grizzlies on the run. Finished off the break. And now it's a 6-point Grizzly lead. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for Memphis.
From the very start of this game, they have been giving the ball handlers trouble, using good pressure to force turnovers and get steals.
And I've also liked how they've attacked the opposition off of turnovers. I mean, just making them pay for every mistake out there. The officials were right on top of that one.
There's 49 seconds left in the first half of this game. And a bit of a battle for the ball. And the officials signal a jump ball here. And so it's Memphis with it. End of quarter management here. They can go 2 for 1.
Make the math work in your favor.
Oh, Clark with the slam.
You can really feel the momentum swinging in their direction.
Yeah, but they can't relax. They've got to keep building on this lead because it is not safe.
George's shot is off.
There's aggressive, and then there's trying to do too much. His scoreless effort is hurting this team.
Shot clock and game clock. 1 second differential. Right side Bain. Uneasy 2 on the layup. Bain's got 4 points this quarter.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
Score.
And so it's Memphis.
Your Clippers.
They lead by 11 as the quarter comes to a close. They've done a great job containing Westbrook. And with his explosiveness, that is not an easy task. Back to the game after this break. Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Right at the free throw line. That one off the back iron and out.
And the defense was right on him there. Nice contest.
Here's Morant. It's rebounded by Zubac. And it's Leonard with the ball for the Clippers. They trail by 11. Pass to Zubac. Outside Harden. The Clippers rebound. Back to George. From deep three-point land. And again, it's the Clippers missing.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Even though he is capable of hitting that shot, I'd like to see him work for a better look in that situation.
Here's Morant. Kicks it out to Bane. Three-pointer. Oh, a bomb from Ja.
3-point basket.
When Ja is knocking down that three consistently, it takes his game to a different level.
Three-pointer, Harden. From outside the arc. And it's Harden again missing.
This is hard to watch. You might want to put the kids to bed. This man still...
Welcome to Milwaukee, where the Bucks are looking to take one in an interconference game. With Brent Barry and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan, and David Aldridge will be joining us on the sideline as well. The Warriors are looking to end their road trip here with a strong outing.
Well, the streak is still going, but right now they're facing a team that's going to make it tough for that streak to continue. We'll see if they've got the goods and enough confidence and enough poise to win another one.
And the new CBA challenging the top spending teams, Brent. That certainly affects the Warriors, doesn't it?
Yeah, Kevin, the roster is not getting any younger, but it's getting more expensive. So to sustain that kind of payroll, especially with the way the tax system is set up, is something the Warriors are just going to have to deal with at some point and make some very critical decisions around what this roster is going to look like.
Green foul. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
First team foul.
Averaging less than 9 points a game for his career, but Draymond Green does everything else on the basketball court. Brent, and I know you admire that.
Yeah, of course, the former Defensive Player of the Year, a tremendous playmaker, but the biggest skill, Kevin, is his mouth. He is a great communicator out there to keep this team connected.
Now here's Middleton. Last time out, he had 14 points. Connects from three-point range.
Middleton hovers around that 40% mark from downtown in his career. It's a good-looking shot there.
Pass to Wiggins. Over Middleton. Golden State moving the ball around. Green with the ball. And it's out of bounds. The Warriors able to retain possession here.
A split second late, but almost came up with a steal there.
Real close, and I'm sure next time you might time that a little bit better and get a hand on it.
Here's Curry. Just 5 to shoot. From down in the low post, it goes.
The speed that Steph goes with the basketball is something to marvel at. No defense can keep up with it.
Pass to Middleton. Lillard looking around. That's no good. Couldn't get his first shot to go. And it's the Warriors' ball. Outplayed in the previous game on their schedule, losing to Sacramento.
And that was a game to forget. You'd like to find some teachable moments, but I think they'd like to just turn the page and move forward.
Yeah, and quick, like as quick as possible. That was a dismal showing, especially for them at the offensive end.
It's hauled in by Beverly.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Inside, Lillard with the bucket. And late in the regular season, Greg, in your decade plus in the NBA, you were looking forward to the playoffs more often than not.
And as a player, you have to avoid that temptation to look ahead. But when you do, much nicer to look forward to the playoffs than vacation.
And Wiggins' game continues to evolve. You saw that right there. Good eye movement, found the shooter.
And the foul on Andrew Wiggins. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
So it's the Bucks now. Here's Antetokounmpo. And he finishes nicely on the way. Giannis has got 6 points.
Giannis is so strong. He almost invites that kind of contact and then says, I'm going right through you.
And a long windup and strong follow-through on the one-hand jam.
Yeah, he's not going to mess that one up. Shot by Crowder, no good.
And the effort never stops with him. No easy shots when he's on the floor.
Well, it's about the defensive end, and that's what guys feed off. He gives the effort down there at all times.
Pass to Lillard. It's up a 3. That one's a miss. His third shot of the game. He's made one of them. So it's the Warriors now. And Greg, with the coaching changes in Milwaukee, where are they looking for improvement?
Well, Kevin, they've been dominant in the regular season, but the playoffs require adjustments. That chess match is where they hope to improve.
Shot clock at 6. Looney with the bucket.
Kind of a simple job for Looney out there, but he's willing to do it. Gets into the middle and fights for that ball.
And Milwaukee calls their first time out of the game. Defeated by the Pacers in their last game, they'll try to put that one behind them.
Yeah, tough game on the road. The guys you're defending, obviously comfortable shooting in their own building. You've got to find a way to break their rhythm.
Yeah, they couldn't do it in that one. Always a step slow in closing out the shooters and maybe even recognition of who was on the floor. Just not enough energy, and that's a tough way to win on the road.
The Warriors making a switch here. And so Giannis will bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. Trailing by 2. And that's out of bounds. Milwaukee will retain possession. Puts it up off the inbound. And it's Looney with the rebound. Here's Podziemski. And that one is stuffed right through.
Well, Looney knows his role, good at keeping the ball moving and finding the right man for the shot.
Yep, that one goes in there.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Antetokounmpo.
I'll tell you what, they're really fortunate there. Those long bomb passes usually spell disaster, but they get away with one there.
Here's Pajemski. Here's Looney. And he uses the glass on the layup.
Looney opens up the offense here. You're just getting some bonus points from him, and that's helping out when he knocks down Jades.
Bucks trail by 4. Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Buries it from three-point range. Antetokounmpo's got 9.
What a quarter right here, establishing some confidence. 4 of 5 shooting the ball.
Pass to Looney. Here's Payton. Chalk up 2 there. Looney's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
That'll be a 5-second call.
Warriors ball.
Seven seconds left to play in the first. Paul for 3. He got it up.
And a better box out saves them 2 points there.
Didn't seem like anybody was really aware there to go and collect that rebound in the possession.
The Warriors shooting their 3rd free throw shot of the game. And the free throw, no good. And they're scoring pretty well as we conclude the first quarter. Warriors ahead. They lead by 5. And the second quarter will get underway just after this short break. And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for the Warriors.
And right from the jump, they've been working hard to establish themselves inside, using agility and power to get shots in the paint.
Well, they've done a great job tonight of getting out in transition, so that focus on fast break adds to your total in a hurry. It just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
Hey, Brent, the foundation of the Bucks' success has been their defense. Wouldn't you agree?
Yeah, absolutely, Kevin. They continue to dominate in the paint, but they've also made tremendous strides in how they guard the three-point line, just doing a much better job of getting out there and contesting the 3.
Stephen Curry always finds a way, this time inside.
They are just killing them on the interior.
And that one drops for him. Antetokounmpo's got 11 points.
This is what makes Giannis such an elite player, his ability to score in those difficult situations down low with lots of bodies around.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, Steph Curry has changed the game, but he's going to be hard to emulate. Steve Kerr says he has maybe the best hand-eye coordination in the world. Coach is not bad in his own right as the career leader in three-point percentage, but in their free throw competitions, Steve says he swishes everything. The guy's annoying. I can't beat him. Evan?
All right, David, thank you.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
Bucks passing it around. Here's Gallinari. Good. Great play by Lenda to set it up. Gallinari's got his first 2 points. And let's get your guys' take now on the hustle stats for the Bucks.
Right off the bat, they're going after the ball, looking to jump into the passing lanes and create some steals in transition.
Sometimes the offense can be keyed by just quick possession. So you get a steal and you can get out in transition. They seem to be very focused on that end of the floor.
and now a veteran in the NBA. You get the feeling every season is important to Dame Lillard.
Yeah, but I get the feeling, Greg, that it's just not enough. These individual accolades and these high-scoring season. Dame Lillard wants to play in competitive basketball late into June, so it's going to be about championships for him moving forward.
Middleton for three. That's a miss. He's made one and missed one. Wiggins with it. Now guarded by Middleton. And boy, that looked like goaltending. Yes, it is. And so they will award the basket there.
So close to getting the block there. You can live with those calls because you'd rather have a guy playing aggressive instead of playing it safe.
Gallinari, the bounce pass. That one drops for him.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
Pass to Jackson Davis. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson.
Assistant.
Jackson Davis has got his second basket.
That's a good look from Clay right there. Just the court awareness, and that guy was wide open.
Wiggins with the block. Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation.
Milwaukee ball. Substitution for your Bucks. Bobby Portis.
Quarter number 2, around 3 minutes gone by. Three-pointer, Lillard. And the rebound goes to the Warriors.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Outside Curry. Missed the shot. He's made 3 and missed 3 from the field. And Draymond Green picks up the foul.
Personal foul.
That's his first foul. The Bucks making a switch here. Three-pointer, Lillard. The Bucks keep it going. A new 14-second clock. Crowder with it. Picked up by Thompson. Three-pointer, Lillard. Mark that as his 5th miss in 7 shots.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
They kick it out to Green. And he's good on the 3-ball. And the Warriors lead by 4.
Tough to contest that one. Draymond went right up into a one-piece shooting motion.
Lillard way outside. And again, the Bucks miss.
You can see the frustration in the quarter on his face, especially with his team trailing.
That's a great pass from Draymond Green. Just understands where his guys are going to be.
Now here's Beasley. Still yet to score. And that one drops.
That kind of looks like a predictable shot, one that they want. The defense has to prevent the ball from getting into that sweet spot.
Beasley with the steal. Here's Portis. It's stolen by Green. And good that time. Wiggins has got the lead up to 6 now for the Warriors.
And Wiggins is just locked in. Excellent at brushing off defenders.
Nice shot by Portis.
Hard work on the offensive glass. You can see the coaching staff rise up and clap for that effort.
Here's Jackson Davis. He's got 6. Power down with both hands.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the 2-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Count that one.
And Portis knows this system well. Try to make the good to great pass.
Yep, it counts.
Well, Picasso couldn't have drawn that up any better. Perfect execution off the inbounds.
With 2 seconds left, Portis. And so that's the end of the first half.
With a score,
Warriors lead by 6.
32.
And we'll be back.
The Warriors, 38.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. And sports may be the ultimate meritocracy. Does it matter where you're from, Greg, your background? you got to have game, right?
Kevin, it's a beautiful thing. Some players grew up with a father in the NBA. Others were a world away. Either way, when you get here, you know you've earned it.
I mean, just so easy for Curry to get that three off. Beautiful shot.
Three-pointer. The offensive rebound. Pass to Green. Now here's Thompson. Defended by Middleton. Goes back up. Curry showing toughness inside.
What a performance on the offensive end. He's making the defenders pay right now for all of the mistakes they're making.
And Antetokounmpo gets it to go.
And Giannis always plays at a high level, but feels like he's kicking it up a notch here.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thanks very much, guys. Now, culture is thrown around a lot in the NBA, but the Warriors team has it in spades, and Kevon Looney says the way we play is the way the locker room is. It's fast, loose, and disciplined. As long as you work, you're able to enjoy what you're doing. Everyone has input, and I think the biggest thing with our culture is we always talk about playing with joy. Kevin?
And they do. Love it, David. Good stuff. Thank you so much.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And you think about Klay Thompson's career, Brent, an incredibly resilient player. Look at all he's overcome.
You think about those injury cards dealt out to Klay. Well, here's an ACL. Not only that, he gets the Achilles card. So he did it twice, and he continues to play at a high level.
Looney with the bucket.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Well, I know they don't have mobile device